Good morning, everyone. Welcome into the channel.
Good morning.
Cue. We are in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. Roger and I took a couple of days off for his birthday and came out to Bethlehem. We've seen the sights and now we are ready to go thrifting. You know us, we can never take a trip without checking out the local thrift stores. All right, today we are going to, I think, Goodwill. Where else are we going, honey? Come on over and tell the people where we're going today. What thrift stores are we checking out?
Forget the name of Goodwill, Better Buy Thrift Shop.
Okay.
What's the other one? The 330 Thrift. I don't know anything about any of these. We've never been to any of them.
When we get to where we're going, we'll give you guys the name and address, if I remember, in the show's notes. Hit that like and subscribe button. Even when we go on vacation, we take you guys with us. All right, this is Nazareth, Pike, Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. Did I get that right?
Yep.
Oh, it's sunny. It is gorgeous this morning. The wind has finally died down. Roger and I went to the Christmas, what was that place called last night? The Christmas something or another, and had a great time. There's Christmas lights, and it's a whole fair under tents. But boy, was it windy. We were freezing outside. Thank goodness the fair was under tents. All right, let's get to the task at hand. Store hours. Today is Saturday. Looks like your average Goodwill, even though we're about 2 hours from home. Hopefully we find good stuff. Ooh, shelves look good. A lot of Christmas again. Ooh, they have a nice big hard goods section. Look at all of this. All right, where do they keep the carts? Let's get serious. All right.
Those nice stuff.
Oh, is she putting that? Are you putting that one back? Yeah. I'll take that one. Thank you so much. Let's go down this aisle. I often see these Falsgraf. Okay, I think Falsgraf gets a bad rap. I don't think all of it is horrible. It is a very heavy stoneware. But like, I don't know, there's the creamer, there's the sugar. Maybe it'll come around again, but I do not do well with Falsgraf. I should look each one up, but the majority of it doesn't sell well. Look at this though. We've got the gravy boat, the sugar, the creamer, and the napkin holder. Do we think I could make any kind of money with this? This is 4. This one's 4, so we're up to 8. Okay, 4. Oh, they're all going to be 4. 4 times 4, 16. What could I sell that set for? I would have to sell that for 45, but they'd have to pay shipping. What is this pattern called? Is it poppy? All right, I might give that a thought if it's still there. Oh, and the salt and pepper. How did I leave the salt and pepper shakers out? I don't know why Falsgraf is not a thing. I think some of it is nice, does have a nice look to it. But we've got a pot here. Looks mass-produced. Nothing of note. No specialness about it. We have a crock here. Again, this looks mass-produced. Let's see if we can turn it over. Yeah, it seems like a piece. Oh, that's got a big crack on the base. Do you see it? All right, we're going to have to leave that. We have an owl on a swing. Accents Unlimited, 2008. These $5. I think this is just spray painted, but this is a great idea. $4. This one's a little bit distressed, we'll call it. But that gives this a whole new look. This is normally a wood, you know, vintage wood, colonial looking one. Let's see if I can get this back on. I think that looks really nice in gold. I'm not going to buy it, but boy, that gives me ideas. Let's paint all the wood stuff that nobody wants gold and see how we do with it. Here's a rooster club. We have the basket aisle. Oh, this is a longer burger. I don't know if this is an ice bucket or what it is. Ooh, $20. A little bit high. It does have its liner. I don't think Roger would want this for $20. And the color tag, I think, is yellow. Peterborough. I think Peterborough quality is nice, maybe not as nice as Longaberger. This one is signed. Did somebody turn this into a clock? That's what it seems like to me. It was originally a basket? Maybe not, because the Peterborough would be very hard to, hand paint on. $9.99. That is interesting. Very, very interesting. Looks to be a hand-painted octagonal wood box. It's got a little bit of wear to it. Okay. It needs a good oiling inside. That doesn't take long, though. $2.99. This is a yes. I'm going to put that in the cart. I like the colors on that. Oh, we have artwork. It's a ship. This is like a laminated picture. Bolo. Be on the lookout for this picture. What is this painted on board? That is a pretty scene. Okay, we're going to have to go through the artwork. Thank goodness we didn't fly to where we are. When we fly, it's so much harder to bring stuff home. I'm going to do the artwork right now. This is a photograph. That is lovely. Love You More. Primitive. I think that's done, it's just a Chinese done one. So it's mass market. It's not local, in other words. Ooh. Oh, it's not a real fern. That would have been gorgeous if it was a real fern to hang in the window. What are they asking for it? $5. Boy, that's a shame. I was tricked. The fern tricked me. That's not a real fern. Let's see what else they have. Is this a Thomas Kincaid? It almost looks like it. It is a Thomas Kincaid. I do well with these. Just a print, but for $5, that is a yes. Okay, we have a second Thomas Kincaid. It's so funny because this one has a windmill, a silo, a barn, all the things. And the other one, I think, was Victorian. So total opposites with like a mansion and a Victorian couple. Both beautiful, though. The coloring on these is gorgeous. Make sure that this one, is $5 also. We're going to grab that. We're going to continue on in the hard goods. There's a teapot. Looks Japanese. Who is making that? Drip Orlitter? The Enterprise. Let's turn this around proper instead of trying to read it upside down. I always do that. Make it so hard on myself. All right. Drip Orlitter. Enterprise Aluminum Company. I wonder if this has an aluminum insert in it. That's what it sounds like. Nope, it's a regular teapot. All right, I don't think it's all that wonderful. Look at this. This is huge. Huge. Has a crack in it. We're missing the bowl. Oh, this is lovely. I have a tendency to love stuff like this because I think these are so multi-purpose. You can use this, hand-painted Japan, you can use this as a soap dish, on your dresser to catch your jewelry, or on a nightstand for your earbuds, all the things. Yeah, we're putting this in because this is only $2.99. This would do well in the booth or on eBay. We're going to put that right there. It's looking good. We're a little late in the season, but this bowl is lovely, and it's only $5. That's a shame. I missed it. I wonder how long it's been on the shelf. Ceramica. I won't even say that second word. I have no idea. C-U-O-R-E. Core. Made in Italy. That's why it's lovely. Those Italians. They always have a beautiful aesthetic. That is pretty. But not right now. I can't be saving up, seasonal items that have almost a full year to go. I'm always attracted to stuff like this. That is beautiful. $2.99. It's very farmhouse style, but there's no marking on it. Now, it does have the 3 points. I think that's called the oven stilts. $3. I might put this in the cart and give this a think about, which a lot of times I put back, but sometimes I do feel that the look of it will sell it. Oh, this is Marjolaine Basin. Wow. I haven't seen a big one of Marjolaine's in a while. $4.99. What would somebody use that for? Would that be in a kitchen as a canister? I don't think so. Interesting. Interesting. We all know what that means. I'm probably not taking it. That is pretty. It's a rooster bowl. Lovely. $5. Okay, who is making this? This is Red Rooster, made in China. If this has no cracks, I'm grabbing that for the booth. Things like this do well in the booth. I think because my booth is in Old Factory Antiques in Hummelstown, which is a very country area. So we're going to go ahead and put that in. I think that will do well in the booth. Beautiful. I have some jars up top. Apothecary. Oh, unfortunately, this one has some flash painting chipped off. This is another one. I guess they could be candy jars or they could be apothecary jars, depending if you have candy or pills in them. Oh dear. What is this? I missed this one. Okay, I guess if you're an artist, you can keep your brushes in there. That would be fun in your craft room. I gave you all the ideas. Let's see. Here's the rest of that set. I think it's a similar set. These are the canisters. I don't think I'll pick up the canisters, but the bowl I would. The canisters, you're really committing to the, to the look, to the motif of a rooster. But you can get away with putting a bowl in your kitchen. You don't have to have all the things. That's my take on it anyway. That is a lot of deviled eggs. Unfortunately, it's $9.99. I do like a good deviled egg plate, but even better, I like the oyster plates. Have you guys looked at the prices realized on eBay for oyster plates? I talk about this, quite a few videos ago. I was shocked. There are oyster plates that go for thousands of dollars. So you can be sure, once I realized that, my eyes are peeled for oyster plates. That's very sparkly. A mermaid would need that on her vanity. It's glitter and ocean-colored jewels. I've lost Roger altogether. He is the best ever. So we did take this little weekend, 4-day weekend for his birthday, and I told him we can do whatever you want to do. And of course, thrifting is always on the list. The man loves to thrift. Pressed glass decanter, again $9.99. I do like the look of this. I don't think it's all that special. Okay, this Goodwill is very organized and very clean. Great job, whoever is managing this store. Here is another canister set, Roosters. Again, not committing to that one. Very happy with this one in my cart. It has a really nice look to it. All right, we are going down the mugs aisle. Let's check out the mugs, shall we? Now, I have been selling single mugs, but it's still a slow seller. But for all of you that have bought a single mug, you guys are the best. I appreciate it greatly. Okay, lots of glass. I am just gonna put my big girl pants on and take a look. See if anything jumps out at me. I have not listed the crystal bowl yet that I picked up, my experiment bowl, because that day shopping, we were heading out on this little vacation the next day. So when I get back, I have a very busy week, but I will try to get that on eBay if anybody's waiting for it. I'm just going to sneak past you. I don't want to bang into your car. Thank you. No, they're not. Oh, this is very cool. Where is the bottom to this? This is an amberina. That is a lid. Oh, that is so disappointing. We want the jar to that. With a swan. What's better than an amberina glass little jar? Oh, one with a swan on it. We only have the top, though. That's so sad. Does anybody see it? I'm sure it got broken, and maybe this piece just got donated. So pretty. I'm tucking it in my cart. I'm not going to buy it unless I find the bottom of it. So we're just going to put that there. I'm going to place her there. And just in case by chance they got separated and I find the jar bottom on another aisle. All right, we're taking a quick look at dishes. I'm going to try to do an overview of the whole store because I don't think I've ever been to this store. Roger and I do travel a lot to go to different thrift stores, and we will get in the car and take a, an hour and a half, 2-hour ride. But I don't remember this store. This is a pumpkin soup tureen with a little mouse on top. See how the mouse is painted? Again, you can tell when things are finer. His foot is not really delineated. He's missing glaze. What are these? Who is this? 222 Fifth Studio. Okay, I kind of like these. What? $6.99 each? No. Okay, it's for the set. Better be for the set. There's stoneware. Indonesia, genuine stoneware. Something about those I like. I have a tendency to like the real earthy stuff with the matte finish. I'm not a real, shiny girl. Other than my jewelry and my clothing and the rest of me. Eyelashes, tassel earrings. But in my service wear in the kitchen, I have a tendency to like plainer stuff. I am such a conundrum. All right, not seeing anything on the mugs aisle. I wasn't meaning to pick up any Christmas items, but Department 56, the accessories for the village, is almost always a yes if they're fairly new in box. So I did get the, whatever these are, ice crystal walls for $4. This, I'm not sure if it's Department 56, but miniatures and villages, and there are so many people with train hobbies that I have a tendency to look out for miniature accessories to villages and train setups in a town. $3 for this little fence with reeds. I'm going to go ahead and grab that. Another Department 56 in box. This is the twinkling lit shrubs. And what am I paying for this? $5. Again, I can't stress enough. I will absolutely open all of these and make sure the correct thing is in there and they're not broken. Christmas trimming. This is the original Snow Village, Department 56. A little person decorating a tree, going up and down on a tree, $3.99. And this one is the lamplighter accessory set. So a couple of dollars, up to $5. Oh, did I miss one? Nope, I got him. I just threw these in the cart. We are also going to do clothing because you guys want me to pick up clothing. This is Eileen Fisher, a size large, sparkle sweater. Unfortunately, just noticing now, it's got quite a hole. This is probably from a tag, I'm going to say, or a hanger. Yeah, that's not good. I was willing to hand wash this because it does have staining. Pretty sure that's either food or drink, beverage. And this is a really nice sweater, but with the hole now. Even though it would be half price, it would be $5. Not worth it. When items are really good, like Eileen Fisher, and the seams are open, I will take time to hand stitch them. I know, crazy. But, if you can get $50 out of a sweater, it's worth it. All right, so unfortunately, we're leaving that one behind. Coming around the corner, I got very excited for this sweater from far away. This is vintage Jansen, made in USA. Now, the minute my hand touched it, I knew this is like a cotton or a cotton blend, unfortunately. If this would have been one of the vintage mohair sweaters, this could bring easily over $200. I never knew this until somehow I was just searching comps for something else, and I realized that the mohair wool ones are very sought after. This is a cool print, though, $8. Even though it's cotton, I kind of want to pick it up. But the cotton ones don't really do well. So I'm going to have to discipline myself and say no. But that is kind of cool. Oh my gosh, this is everything. I don't know if this is chipped paint or that's just extra schmutz on his nose. It's a pig bladder. Oh, do we love good pig? Yes, we do. I love this. Ah, be still my heart. He's not for food use. This would be wonderful for a charcuterie board. Picture that with all kinds of salamis and pepperonis and cheeses. Oh my word, that is a shame. Not for food use. What else would he be used for? He's a pig. Oh, do see this. Is this real wood? What? That is lovely. Oh, $9.99. I think this is carved from one piece of wood. That is very cool. We're going to put this in the cart. Let me get out of the way. Thank you. All right. While you weren't looking, this happened. I'm sorry I couldn't capture this. Let me put this in the cart. This came out on a new cart. This is New Bright. New Bright does a lot of the remote control cars. And when I saw the train set and it's looks to be not used, I was like, what is happening here? This is a major score, $15. I wonder if it lets out real steam. I'm thinking it might. Controller included in package. Roger and I will open this. I will give this to Roger to sell because I just can't. I just can't ship stuff like this at this level. Now, do my shipping skills include stuff like this? Of course, because it all has styrofoam. But I will surprise Roger with this for his birthday. I think he's on a clothing aisle right now. Oh, this is a major score. Very happy with this one. Oh, these are the matching plates. Very heavy to the bowls we saw just a little while ago. We are down kind of like the wood aisle. Did we do this aisle? I don't think so. G.H. Harris Associates. Oh, somebody got a clock for all of their years of service. You work for a company for 40 years and you get a genuine American walnut all-craft. That is nice. It's a shame that it has this Associates. It's probably like a law office on it. Okay, we see a Matchbox. This is not a Matchbox car, but you keep fireplace matches in this. $2.99. That is a very nice one. I don't know where the striker is. And I don't know what the holes there are for. But this is a definite yes. Where are we going to put this stuff? I've got to get the train set to Roger to surprise him for his birthday. It's like, surprise. I took you away and I got you a train set. All right. I also see some pelicans sitting here. Ooh, on a very heavy wood sculpture. Oh, Sanibel Island. Sanibel is close to Anna Maria, where we love to go for vacation. We couldn't get there this time. I think they're still repairing from all of the hurricane situation. Let me move this so people can pass. All right, we're going to come back down the other side of the aisle. I really got to get rid of this train set. I'm balancing everything. Oh, little iron. Stocking holders, quite chipped. I don't know that they're irons, probably just like a pot metal. We have some pillows, a mom pillow, or I guess could be a wow pillow with an upside down heart. Wow, Mom. Why did you buy that pillow? All right. Trying to see if we see any wonderfulness down here. This is interesting. Let me dig a little bit. Okay, it's not the beaded fruit. I always talk about the beaded fruit. The vintage beaded fruit is everything. It really is. It's so stunning. This is more like the little, I'm going to call them clear plastic glued on beads. That is lovely though. Okay, almost like that. What would I sell that for? Who would want that? Where's the price on this? Don't see a price tag. Do you guys see a price tag on this? It's probably only a couple of dollars. All right, I'm going to wait on that. This is lovely. They have some really nice greenery in this store. Look at that. And this one is $7. That is really pretty. We've got a hitchhiker. Isn't that lovely? Okay, what would I sell this for in the booth? I might pick this up for the booth. I'm trying to think. I wouldn't get more than 20 for it. Yeah, and it is 7. Oh, that's a conundrum. Because it's so easy to put in the booth. $7 though. Feeling a little bit on the fence about the price. But look at them. Look at the wreaths they have here. Beautiful. We found Roger. Look, sweetie.
Holy smokes, that's awesome.
Do you know the brand on this?
New Bright. I know they do remote control cars. New Bright's big on remote control cars. I never seen a train set from New Bright.
It's cool. It looks like it's in great condition.
Looks like it's almost new.
$15.
Wow. I think that's probably a great deal.
It's all you. Oh, the back is cool. I was wondering if this puts out smoke. Does it show it putting out smoke? The smoke sack, electric power cooker. Instructions are included.
I wonder if the track is in there. We should take a look at it.
All right, definitely has its track. It looks like it's all there.
Yeah.
I think it's worth it to buy it, even if like some little piece is missing, right? I think this is unused. Everything is so perfectly, and I don't see a lot of breakage on the styrofoam.
This is probably down in here.
Okay, we can open the other end and take a peek at that, so we don't have to pull the whole thing out. But for $15,
Yeah, that's
happy birthday to you.
that's really nice. Go with my other train set.
Yeah, I think we might be keeping that one for a while.
Yeah,
The grandbabies would like the other one set up. So we'll have to set up, we have another train set that Roger recently picked up. We'll have to set that up in the living room for when the kids come over. But this one is really a nice find. I'll try to show you guys comps for what kind of money we're talking for this train set. Everything is in the box. We have the controller and the wall transformer and all the tracks. This is vintage,
nice
right?
Yeah, I don't know what year this is.
We're not quite sure what year it is, but boy, is this nice. Here's a lot number. When you run a comp on a train set, it's great just to use the number of the train set. This one is 376. It'll say it right on the box. And here are the comps for it. This is pre-owned, 150. Pre-owned, 129. Nice, strong comp. Should bring over $100 because ours is new, vintage new in box. I ran quick comps on this statue because some of these can do really well and others are kind of just average. This one would probably sell for about 30, maybe 35, and Goodwill wants $10 for it. It is a really nice statue, a nice figurine, whatever we want to call it. It's kind of like an infinity look, modern, you know, all those kinds of words. And I think somebody might want it, but I don't think it's special enough. This is made all from one piece of wood, I think. I'm not sure, because that would really be amazing. Probably made in another country. If this was hand carved in America and signed, we'd be looking at probably over $1,000. But it's not signed, and the base is not as good as the statue. You'd want to see the base, the same wood as the statue. And this is kind of like an MDF, like a pressed fake wood. Yeah, right. So for those reasons, I'm going to leave it, but it is nice. A Hawaiian shirt. Made in Hawaii, which is what I always look for. That one's kind of plain. What is wrong with these? $18. Wow. These are in really nice shape. Is it a dream? What is wrong with these? These are Jordan Jumpmans. I'm going to have to look these up. I'm speechless. CT8013602. So see this number right here? All you have to put in is Nike, even Jordan with that number. And this will come up. These are gorgeous. I also see a pair of shearling slippers. Can she reach over to the next style? Now, if these are LL Bean, oh, they're Minnetonka. Darn. LL Bean slippers, pre-owned slippers, do really well when you find the leather ones, the moccasin style with the genuine shearling. These do feel like genuine, but these won't bring as high a return as the LL Bean. I've sold a lot of pre-owned slippers. Now I do use Clorox wipes on the inside of the slipper. They have to be really clean. Again, we're talking about the LL Bean ones, not this brand. And I brush out all the suede and brush out the shearling. Try to get them in the best condition, and I don't buy them if they're really schmutzy and well worn. But pre-owned pajamas and pre-owned slippers do sell if you have the right brand. I'm going to say that. All right, I'm sure Roger has gone through this whole rack, shirt by shirt, and I'm sure he has found all the good things to be found. Who's making these leather shoes? Stonefly. Very interesting. That looks to be made in Italy. I don't know Stonefly. It's kind of an odd color, but they're slip-on leather mules. I'm going to look these up. I'm going to put those in the cart. Beautiful leather. All right, did we get everything? Well-worn work boots. That's very hard to say 3 times fast. Okay, some other slip-ons. Who's making these? These are no, those are Clark's. These are nice. Who's making these? What brand is this? Oh, this is Dockers. Good for you, Dockers. That's a nice shoe. Okay, $14.99. How much were the other ones? I did look at that, didn't I? $13.99. So these have to bring at least minimum $50, which I don't think that's going to happen with these, but we'll check because I don't know Stonefly. Oh yeah, that's a karaoke. Do you want to play karaoke? You want to do karaoke? We could bring it to the sports bar tonight. Tonight we're going to a sports bar to watch the game. The game, because I have no idea what game.
Penn State, Oregon.
Yeah, because it's your birthday.
For the Big Ten championship.
Okay. All right, on to checking comps. Let's stay focused. Here are the sneakers. These are the retro reverse blue. That's what we have. $118.99 for pre-owned. What? Those have the box. Mine don't have the box. $110, $110, $109, $83, $79, $69, and $49. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Very happy with this find. I'm gonna have to get something to cover my cart to protect it. All right, we're gonna look up Stonefly. Like I said, I don't have high hopes, but it's always good to learn new brands. Here are the comps for Stonefly women's shoes. I don't know if I mentioned they're women's. I mean, to me, they look unisex. I'm sure either sex could wear these. Stonefly women, but these are new. Other $68.88. Here is a pair pre-owned. Big drop in price, $26.99. $29, $17, $34. So they can do well, but like I said, I don't think the ones that I've picked up would do anything. So for that reason, I'm going to put it back, especially for $13. All right, I think we're going to make our way to linens. These are not linens, these are scarves, but a lot of times I start linens by looking at the scarves. This is silk, and it is hand-rolled hem. When you look at the hem, you can tell it's hand-stitched. Oh, we have a smoker in the house. This person smoked and burnt holes in her, I'm going to say, Italian silk scarf. That is a shame. There's another one. Might be the same person who donated. This is acetate. Does look like a hand-rolled hem again. Ooh, this one has a tag. Let's take a look at this. 100% acetate, made in Italy, but not silk. Yeah, you can feel the difference in them. All right, let's keep looking. I'm not going to get the acetate one. It is kind of cool. It almost looks like olives. How could I possibly be hungry? We've had a buffet breakfast every morning in the hotel. All right. Trying to see what else. We're looking for silk scarves. Oh, somehow we wound up in the bras. These are not the linens. Definitely not the linens. Let's go find the linens. We found the linens. That was a scavenger hunt. All right, this is vintage. Seems like a twin size. Everything priced separately, $4.99. With linens, I don't mind so much that they're pricing separately because it's very hard to hold a set together. This is beautiful. All right, so we have the single pillowcase for $3. We have the flat sheet, $4.99. Looking to see if we see a tag. There it is. Okay, spring made. They are per cow. No iron per cow. Do I want those? Nice for cottagecore, I have to say. All right, I'm going to have to look them up. Once again, everything changes. Just because you know comps like this year, it's not going to be the same next year. They change all the time. So it is good, unless you have something really, really a treasure. Then the prices will stay about the same. But it's always good to see what's trending. There are a lot of things I used to pick up years ago that I no longer pick up because the market gets saturated. It's all supply and demand, always. So I have a few minutes at the end of my shopping trip, and I figured I'd circle back around to do some research on the Painted Poppies by Fallsgraf. This is the sugar and creamer. We had seen a gravy boat and salt and pepper shaker. I guess another shopper picked it up, which is great. I love when this stuff gets bought. If it was something all, you know, all that, this and that, I would have taken it and put it in my cart. Here is the sugar bowl with lid, 15. Sugar and creamer, $24.99. So this would sell probably between 20 and 25, I'm going to say. This one's 4 and this one's 4, so 8. 8 into 24, 25 is okay, but I don't know that these are going to fly out of my store. The napkin holder is interesting. I'm going to go ahead and look that one up for us. Okay, and even though the first time it was spelled wrong, I had used the microphone just to speak it, and they spelled false graph. I realized that I corrected my spelling in my search. Still the same results. And napkin holder. I don't see any in this colorway, but they're running about $15 to $20. So that's what I thought. Probably general price range for those false graph serving pieces. Covered casserole. Is this Corning? I'm thinking the amber or I think it's called the amber. No mark on the bottom. I don't know who is making that. It's quite nice. Look at this adorable footstool I just found. Is this not everything? It's just a tiny mushroom-shaped wooden leg. I don't know if it's been recovered. Oh, it looks like the original. Oh, this is everything. What do they want for it? $5. Oh, that is so cute. I love the tapestry. Again, granny core, cottage core for sure. Picture this next to the little brass lamp that I found. Well, the brass lamp's not that little. And that one is not listed yet. For all of you guys, you are on it, asking for the brass lamp that I found in Montgomeryville. When I get home, I will be listing it. I think I'll be listing it. You know what? Local pickup only. But if you're in Pennsylvania, that shouldn't be a problem. And it will also be on Facebook Marketplace. I don't think I'll put that one in the booth. I'll have to see. But this one, this is what we're talking about. Adorable. So vintage. So sweet. Yes, 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 all day long. You going to tell us about your find before we're going out the door?
I found a little cat mug. I don't know much about it. There's Brian R. Jones. I looked it up and there's one similar for $195.
Sold or they're asking?
No,
sold. $195 for one coffee mug.
One coffee mug.
That's crazy.
And it has all this on, has this on it. So pretty much the same thing.
Wow. Nice find.
$2.99.
Last minute grab. That's what it's all about. All right, the end cap, all the clear glass. I thought this might have been plastic. Does look like plastic. It has that like purple hue to it. But it's really sweet. I bet you it's missing its cup and maybe this goes by a bedside. Probably not with a handle. So what do I know? Not much. All right. Oh, we have an older piece of Westmoreland. I don't see any chips or cracks. We need the sugar bowl. $4.99. Look at that pattern on the bottom. I don't know what this is called. Keystone. Not going to say words. Colonial floral pattern. All the words, I don't know. $4.99. This is really nice. Do we see a sugar bowl? Sugar bowl. This might be it. Oh, it seems kind of big. Oh, and it's chipped on its finial. Darn. That's not the sugar bowl. Let's set this up. Let me grab the creamer again and let's take a look at the size of this. Okay, I'll put the creamer in my cart. Oh, maybe. Boy, that's a lot of sugar. Oh, conundrums. Conundrums. Do we want to buy a chipped finial sugar bowl? I don't think so. Let's see if I can do this without hurting anything. Oh, this drives me crazy, Goodwill. It's not their fault. Could have been donated chipped. That is lovely. All right, definitely going to get the creamer. All right, for $5, that's a serious chip. That is a serious chip. We're going to have to leave this. The only thing I can think of is buying it and getting rid of the top, but who's going to want a sugar bowl without a top? Your sugar will be all crusty. All right, definitely taking the creamer. $5. Wow. All right, I think I'm going to leave that one. Just looking on the next row down. This is interesting. I'm not sure what this is, but Goodwill did not recognize that this is a cover and a dish. $2.99 and $2.99. Not an ashtray. There's nowhere to lay a cigarette. Oh, this is killing me that I'm leaving this one. Don't look. Look away. That's kind of cool. I'm not sure what this is meant for. Cigarettes? Okay, let's say it's a cigarette holder where you lift this up and take a cigarette out. No marking. All right, we're going to leave that one. Okay, we are almost on the bottom row. This is the same pattern. Look at that. No chip or crack. I'm guessing this is either a butter dish with a dome or a cheese dish with a dome. Not exactly sure. $3.99. You gotta love their pricing. All right, that is a definite yes. $3.99, vintage Westmoreland. All right, we are just about to head out. I think you've seen pretty much everything except the doll that Roger, the baby that Roger had. This is Kmart. $30 was the original price. Bath baby. Okay.
Can't really see it.
Oh, she has her birth certificate. She looks like a preemie. Is she a little one? Look how tiny she is.
Bath baby.
Bath baby. Have you sold Bath baby
No.
before? Never, huh? Oh, let's see the back of the box.
It's from 95.
Oh, look at this one with the bow in the hair. Okay.
$4.99.
You're worrying me. Baskets and dolls.
$4.99, and I got a pair of Minolta binoculars.
Vintage, definitely vintage.
Need a little cleaning,
Okay.
but they're decent.
What do you think these will bring?
I think
Give me an
maybe
average.
40.
40.
Yeah.
Okay. And what about your baby?
How much are
Did
these?
you say what the baby would bring?
Probably 45.
Really?
Yeah. There's some new ones, and they sold for like 80 or 90.
New in box.
New in
okay.
box.
It's good that you have the original box and birth certificate.
And it still even has the. It's not new, but
Yeah.
it has.
All the things. Nice, honey. All right. It was a fun trip. It was a good shopping experience. I did not expect, let me stand back so you can see, us to do this well. I picked up a party light, pink ceramic heart candle holder, and the reason I picked it up is because it has real, genuine Swarovski crystals on it. I don't know what this will bring, but I figured it's easy to ship. That's what I'm all about these days, paying $5 for it. Let me take my coat off the cart. This is what we wound up with. We did really well. What do you think of this store?
Yeah, I like it.
Good.
Yeah.
Is this a new one in our top 10? My top 10. I don't think you've made a top 10.
Yeah, it's not. It's good. I don't know about top 10.
Okay. We don't know about top 10. We'll have to come back and visit again. Okay, you knew that I had to turn the camera back on when I found these. I got excited for a split second. From looking at them, I knew this wasn't Glassy Baby, but could you imagine if all of these were Glassy Baby? Now, Glassy Babies are always stamped on the bottom. I have researched that many times. I will try to include a screenshot of what the Glassy Baby stamp looks like. Every Glassy Baby is marked. That's my understanding of it from the beginning of time. These are not them, but I knew it wasn't them the minute I touched them, but that would have been the find of the day. It was exciting for like a tenth of a second. All right, guys, we are about to head out to go eat some lunch. Thanks so much for hanging out with us. Don't forget to wish Roger a happy birthday. Love you guys. Go out and get what's yours.